it off the corner of the glass. Nice shot right there.
Well, even though Welch has been the focal point of the Mustangs defense, she does have 11 points. I've got to think she's getting close to double-digit rebounds as well. And she's playing great defense. Here's Swart again on the drive, can't finish. Crystal Saavedra with a rebound. 7:50 to play in this game. SMCC 47, CMCC 27.
I think I just got knocked over by that noise.
I hear you. Here's Biskup battling for the steal, and it gets knocked out of bounds. We'll stay down here. She's not going to quit.
And there's that shot again. Kiss off the glass right there by Marissa Welsh. Beautiful, strong inside move to get the two. Ends up looking easy when it's not really. She's got to make that step, and she's going to step out for a breather.
Well, you can see why she's been such a dominant post player for this team this year. And with Benson out, and Benson will certainly be out for the first semester finale next Saturday, so be up to Welch to keep things going. And here's Lions, Crystal Saavedra the other way. Palmieri's going to kick it out. The Truman Show for three, it's good!
What a beautiful job, what a beautiful teamwork by the team. They just waited for the one person. Esther Palmieri made that one more pass. Absolutely gorgeous shot there by Jess Truman.
50-27, a 24-4 run by the Seawolves, and we have a foul called. 7:06 to play. Absolutely nothing working right now for the Mustangs. Here's the replay, and you see Truman wide open, a deep three, but nothing but net.
Just a great job. Crystal Saavedra, top of the key, passed it over to Esther Palmieri, who got it over to Jess Truman, who buried it. Just great teamwork by the Seawolves right now.
Biskup and McCusker on the bench right now. CM, just nothing working this half. Here comes Durgan, and her shot is swatted away by Crystal Saavedra. We do have a foul called, and the fans loving it.
Boy, Saavedra absolutely sending the whiteout into a frenzy. They're going to call the foul on it, but obviously T. Durgan goes up strong. Yep. Oh, that looked like all ball to me.
It might have been a little body there, but you can see the student section going crazy.
Yeah, and where's the fan in the official gear? Is he going to stand up there?
He's standing up. He's right there.
Oh, yeah.
First free throw attempt is going to be up, and that is good. 50-28 our score.
See, on a play like that, I always, if you create the contact, don't call the foul there. That's a good play. That's a good basketball play there, in my opinion. But
that ends a 14-0 run by the Seawolves. It's really opened this game up.
Man, they have absolutely clamped down, and that's been brutal teamwork defense. They've absolutely not allowed CM to do anything that they like to do on the offensive side of the ball.
Durgan's second free throw no good, so 50-28 our score. They do keep possession. Here's Durgan again on Saavedra, and again she draws the foul. Again she'll go to the line.
Oh, she is a good free throw shooter. She's back there. Look, Tara Durgan is one of their stronger players. She's very aggressive. She just never quits. There's no quit in her. Look, she knows what the score is. She knows that they're down by big numbers, but she's not going to stop. She's still going to go after every loose ball. She's still going to make every strong cut to the hole. She's not going to give up. She's going to fight right till the last whistle.
6 points so far for Durgan, but just not a whole lot of offense for the Mustangs tonight. They did pretty well in the first half, but this second half, all SMCC, and they're looking at their 11th straight victory after a season opening loss.
Yeah, the Seawolves absolutely have just come out after that second half break and played strong basketball. The offense has been phenomenal, even better defense, and that's what I've been impressed by, that defense. Coach Reichert's crew has played strong defense, not allowed CMCC to do anything on the offensive end of things. CM's been very frustrated. Mustangs aren't used to being that frustrated on the offensive side of things.
So Durgan will go to the line out of the timeout. Mustangs down by 22. And don't forget, the men's game is next, and that should be a doozy.
Oh yeah, if you thought this one was competitive, wait till you see the men's game.
First free throw is front rim, no good. She'll get one more.
I'm jealous. You hit two Truman Show references, and I haven't been able to come up with one yet.
Both free throws are no good, and the rebound comes down to Swart, who lays it up and in. Nice play there.
Nice play by Jamie Swart, I should say, to keep her position. Perfect rebounding position. Put it right back up and in off the rebound.
Here comes Palmieri the other way, up 20 points. Here we go. No, I thought she was going to fire, but she didn't. Palmieri now on the drive. And the ball batted around. It comes over to Truman. And her shot is not going to go. The rebound to Swart. She's been very active on the boards here.
Well, Palmieri kind of committed herself to going up, and there were two defenders right there in a way, but she did able to tip the ball over and get it over to Jess Truman.
6 minutes, 15 seconds to play. The Seawolves with a 50-30 lead. They'll use the clock as much as possible on offense. And here's Caton looking to answer for the Mustangs. Thought she might pop the three there, but decided against it. Instead, they're going to give it over to Martin. Martin now over to Caton. She couldn't handle the pass. Ball's loose on the floor. Crystal Saavedra got it. And now Kopp comes over and takes it right out of her hands and keeps the play alive. Durgan now with a wild jump shot off the glass. It won't go. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Seawolves basketball with 5:47 to play.
Boy, what a wild possession there by CM. They're fighting. I mean, you got to give it to them. They're down 20 right now with 5:47 to go, but they're still aggressive. They're still going after the ball strong like it's a close game.
Seawolves up 20. They have possession. And Marissa Welch, she got to rest for a few minutes. She's certainly going to see a lot of minutes with Caitlin Benson out of the lineup. And so far, it's really been a great team effort here tonight by the Seawolves. Three on the wing. This one won't go. That was Kimmy Preston, but again, Palmieri, that's got to be at least her third offensive rebound of the game.
Yeah, she's done a good job under the boards. She never stops. She's always trying to put herself in the position to make a basketball play.
Yeah, she's kind of like the team's Energizer Bunny. And her shot's not going to go, and guess who gets the rebound?
Yeah, she is obviously their clock chewer.
And here's a three by Truman. It won't go. Kopp with a rebound. We're down to 5 minutes to play. Seawolves by 20. Michaela Carver ready to check in. We haven't seen her yet tonight. Martin with a jumper won't go. And once again, it's a rebound by Saavedra. I feel like I've said that 100 times tonight.
Man, I think that there's got to be something with the rims there for CM because they're getting the looks. They just can't put them home.
Palmieri does a nice job dribbling through traffic to set up the offense. Crystal Saavedra's jumper's not going to go. The rebound to Caton. 4.5 minutes to go. 50-30. SMCC with the lead. Swart's going to line up another long three. And you got to love when this happens, Jeff. You never see it. You could try shooting the ball 200 times and it wouldn't happen. The ball gets stuck. They're going to have to use a broom handle to get it loose. And then they'll go depending on where the arrow lies. That's one of those freaky plays you see occasionally in basketball.
That has been the night for CMCC. The Mustangs have been snake bitten all night long. And the broom handler gets an applause for that move. I don't know if that deserved the applause of the crowd.
Well, you know, he got his moment in the sun, so to speak.
I guess so.
4:29 to play. Carver now in the game for CMCC. Michaela Carver wearing number 30. They're going to go down low to Martin. Martin swings it out. Here's Durgan with a wide open three, and again, they just can't get their open looks to fall. Caton chases down the rebound, keeps possession alive. Mustangs down by 20. Durgan now looking to get somebody open. Carver in the post, swings it out. Here's a long three-point attempt. That won't go. Caton just has not been able to knock anything down tonight. We're down to 4 minutes to play. Here comes Truman, and her pass is stolen.
Yeah, CM is just hasn't been able to get into any kind of rhythm here this second half. They've been forcing everything up, and it showed on the scoreboard.
Well, these teams will meet again in early February in Auburn, and you got to figure that the Mustangs will be vastly improved by then. Shot blocked. Durgan went up for that one. The shot was swatted away. Gotta love that.
Yeah, Kimmy Preston, absolutely great defensive effort there by Preston. She squeezed through a couple different screeners there for CM and made the big block.
3:41 remaining. Mustangs inbound the basketball. Durgan being hounded by Palmieri. And finally gets it down low to Martin, who goes up, and again the shot is blocked and knocked away. This time it was Brittany Leach. And literally, when I say everyone's contributing tonight, I mean everyone on this SMCC roster is playing a big role.
Yeah, this has been an entire team effort by the Seawolves. The Seawolves have done an absolutely great job of shutting down the Mustangs, especially here in the second half.
Here's Kopp, nice drive past the defense, but she can't finish. And then Kopp with the steal. Goes up over Welch, draws the foul, she'll go to the line. Nice hustle there by Kopp.
Yeah, again, Kopp made the great step through two defenders there that time. Had seemingly a wall that she wasn't going to be able to get through, but stepped through and thought it looked like an easy layup, but could not bank it off the glass and put it in, unfortunately. So, but then again, we've said it how many times, that's the story of the night for Mustangs. They haven't been able to finish their good looks at the basket.
And they haven't finished their free throw here yet either. And here's a look at Kopp going back up. Obviously not much of a look with Welch there. She drew the foul. She'll get one more free throw here, trying to make this a 19-point game, and she will. She gets the roll. 50-31 our score with 3:20 to play.
And now if you're SM, now all you're doing is you're just having that clock tick down. You're going to work the perimeter. If you've got a wide open shot like that, you're going to take it and bury it.
Leach with her first basket. The lead is 21.
Well, maybe they're not going to chew the clock a little bit.
Well, if you have an open look, I think you take it. We go under 3 minutes left. 52-31. Seawolves' biggest lead of the night. This second half has been all about the home team. 26-10 so far this half.
Yeah, the second half, they look like a first-place team. First half, they had a lot of issues with letting the Mustangs get in, but boy, this second half, they look every bit of the first-place team they are.
Carver throws up a three. It's going to be short. And another factor for the Seawolves, first time they've played without Caitlin Benson. I think it took a little while to adjust. Obviously, those adjustments have been made, and anyone who thought the Seawolves are going to come back to the pack without their top player for a few games, doesn't look like that's happening.
Apparently not. Apparently Coach Reichert's crew just step up. Each and every one of them tonight been a complete team effort. Made some great plays. You've had Hannah Lyons make some great plays. Emily Bard been the hut shooter. Marissa Welsh inside making some great plays. So this has been quite the effort tonight.
Preston down low. Good thing the MPA's not here. Those horns would be confiscated. Preston with a long three. That won't go. The rebound batted out of bounds. We've got 2:15 to play. 52-31, SMCC with the lead.
2:16 to go here, and we're just waiting for the clock to run down.
Here we go, Jeff. Truman, couldn't hit it.
I don't have one. I don't have anything. I can't come up with, you had the good one.
I was going to let you have it if it went in. Foul down here, and again, a game pretty much devoid of foul issues most of the way. 52-31, 2:07 left. We'll stay down here. Truman's going to inbound the basketball.
Nasty collision there between Tiara Durgan and Esther Palmieri. That was but they both jumped up. Doesn't look like there's any issues.
That's what you want. Both teams are going to close their season at home against Briarcliff of New York.
Okay. Now we have to have a discussion with the athletic director, Matt Richards. He just handed out a couple thundersticks right in front of us.
Yep. And I believe those are either his kids or Coach Reichert's kids, and another long shot.
Kimmy Preston drains a long two. It looked like it was three, but they're going to call it a long two.
They're hitting from everywhere and anywhere, and you got good shooting's contagious, I guess.
Yeah.
A minute and a half to play. 54-31 our score. So the Mustangs host Briarcliff Friday, and then Briarcliff of New York comes here Saturday to play SMCC, and then it's break time. Crystal Saavedra, and she's going to draw the foul. 1:17 to go.
They're going to call it on T. Durgan, and she's not very happy with that foul call. And there, that was a long two. Nice long two there by Kimmy Preston. Had her spot. Defender was not up in her face, and she just drained it.
Yeah, right after the game, Jeff, I'll be talking to the player of the game. Pretty obvious, Emily Bard. We might grab Marissa Welch as well, and of course both coaches to get their feedback, and then we will take a little break and go to the men's game. Minute 15 to play here. Inbound pass, a shot no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay down here.
Emily Bard with an absolutely spectacular game, shooting threes, draining them, playing strong defense, and that's the thing we haven't talked a lot about her. She played some real strong defense in that first half.
54-31, SMCC with a lead. We close in on a minute to play. Preston to Crystal Saavedra, throws up a little hook shot that's good. Takes us back to the 1950s.
That's a classic old school hook shot.
George Mikan had to love that somewhere.
My goodness, I've actually made a move like that in my day.
Did you hit the shot though?
Yes, I did.
All right. 45 seconds to go. 25-point lead for the homestanding Seawolves. Looking to extend their win streak to 11. Shot no good. We almost had the ball get stuck again. And then the putback is good. 56-33. We're down to 30 seconds to play. 35 seconds to play. SMCC can more or less run out the clock here. Palmieri just dribbling the ball. 25 seconds remaining now. Here's Preston with the ball. We're going to bring it back out as we go down to 20 seconds left. Leach gives it over to Saavedra. Saavedra up top to Leach. We're down to 10 seconds. Preston with a three. Short rim, no good. And here we go the other way. We're down to 3 seconds, we're down to 2. And going up for a shot and having a block, and that's gonna do it. Everything keeps coming up roses for the Southern Maine Community College Seawolves. They win their 11th in a row, improve to 11-1 with a